Hey guys, welcome to Whispers and Ink. Welcome to Paper Pumpkin Tuesday, you guys. I am Jennifer. I'm not only here to inspire you to try new things, but also to give you permission to try those things, because why not? I'm standing here, you guys, and my live station is in the corner of my studio. And to my left is the window, and I see the little muskrat from the pond out here at the oak tree. Not that that has anything to do with paper, because it doesn't. But I hope that you don't mind some crazy stuff, because that's what we do around here. So thank you for joining me. If these paper things, whether it's paper pumpkin scrapbooking, I have an idea, you guys. Which is always dangerous. You guys know that. No laughing, Cindy. I have some fun stuff coming up that I'm working on some things, you guys, trying to get some scheduled dates type of things figured out. So, anyways, but today we're here to look at January, because we're always a month ahead. The January Hearts for You Paper Pumpkin, and this is our first look because, what would have been our first look was we were doing the 6 days of Valentine's, so we're only going to get to look once at this one, you guys, but this is a regular box today, and I have already opened it. I do have one alternative in here because I did a blog hop that I needed an alternative for. This is the alternative because there's supposed to be hearts going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All those hearts are supposed to go all the way up, and I'll show you. But Real Red is our ink. I forgot to grab that, so let me grab that. Did I put it away? Yes, I did. Woohoo! Yay me. Real Red is our ink. This comes with envelopes that match or coordinate. You get baker's twine or linen thread, real red. You get embellishments, glue dots, and that's actually an extra heart because I cut 2 hearts off here. So, and I don't know where those, I don't remember what happened. But anyways, this is the stamp set, and our sentiments are, you have my heart, which I used, love, you, celebrate love, and you're my favorite. Can't have favorites. That's not right. This is one of the cards. This is, I'm trying to remember what that is. Oh, this is, you guys, that's what I did. So this was a card base. I trimmed it down. This is the other part of that card base. See? Other part of the card base. And I put the original card base on top of a different card base. I know. I don't mean to be confusing. I'll explain it to you in a minute. We've got hearts with foil. And you guys, this is champagne foil. And these are all stickers. And then we have these hearts, which I used here on that alternative. But then you also have these hearts, and the foil ones, you guys, are the overlay for this, as if you use the directions. You know, that's only a suggestion, just saying. And then we have several of those heart, remember I said it was, what, 6 that we needed, those heart lines for that card base. And this is the card base that I cut up, because it's got, I don't know if you guys can see, but those are like petal pink hearts, like the outlines of them, you guys. So I used that here but I just trimmed the sides off. And then we have a marble, Flirty Flamingo marble one. And then we have a real red and cherry cobbler layer, which I used as the actual layer of that alternative card. And a whole boatload of envelopes. And then you have your stamp set piece. And then, of course, our directions. Right there. Oh, and a whole slew of dimensionals. So we're going to put envelopes at the bottom because I know we're not going to use those right now. So those can go like that. So see what I mean? That was that piece that has the gold foil. That would be as the directions state. I'm kind of thinking I want to try to do this one because I'm trying to wrap my head around that one, which I know sounds kind of silly, but I'm thinking that we'll do that one, which is this one, because I'm a little on the struggle bus trying to figure out how all that works. And I think I just figured it out, but we'll see, because there's stamping here and here, and then we've got a stickers. So I think that's where all of the parts come from. And then we need this heart here. So I hope you guys are up for that. And then the outlines, you guys, the outlines are right here, part of the sticker sheet. So that's where that comes from. And there are some different sizes in here, just as a reminder. Now, you could, if you were a fussy cutter, you could fussy cut this part out and use that as another sticker. Just saying. And then, so let's see if we can figure this one out. We need that marble card base. And then we need this sentiment piece, this big one. And no, you guys, I did not get 2 boxes. I think that I actually got an extra on accident of the sentiments. That does happen every once in a while, and it gets very exciting for me. We don't need this. No, we don't need that. So we've got our sentiment, our card base, which, you guys, if you want to stretch your paper pumpkin, this is usually the first place because they decorate both sides of the card base now. This is usually my first place to stretch my paper pumpkin. So what I would do is, like I did with this one, although that has the other card base on it, but I would cut this, make this a layer piece, like either 4 by 5 1/4 or 3 3/4 by 5, and use this on top of probably a Flirty Flamingo piece. So let me show you. So I would put this on top of this. So the cardstock would become my card base. And then I could do all of the regular things that we're going to do, all of this stuff, still on the front. So we won't stretch this piece, but we'll be stretching this piece. So, and I think that I'm going to end up doing that because I think it's a good idea. Do you have my trimmer? Thank you, ma'am. So, but everything else we're going to do as the directions state. So I'm going rogue like right from the get-go. I know that you're not shocked with that. So, and I am, does it show? And see, because of this being a card base, I'm going to try and I'm just going to take 1/8 of an inch off all 4 sides. And I should Actually, this one I'm going to take the 1/4 inch off of. So 2 sides I'm going to take the 1/8 inch off. And the bottom, because there was more room on the bottom, this gets me my layer. See? So you have that little bit of a reveal there. Oh, we need to make a card base. We're just going to make a regular 5.5 by 8.5 card base. Scoring at 4 1/4. There we go. Okay, so we've got this. We have this. And this is going on top of this. This is going to go down here somewhere. So for this one, it shows us that we're stamping 3 hearts on the front, and then we're going to stamp our sentiment. So we need this. Everything else that I do with this one now is going to be as the directions state. Just get more mileage out of my marble piece. So we got that and that. And I'm just grabbing any block, you guys. And we're going to take this off of that. Do sentiment first. I got to be honest with you, you guys. This sentiment, you're my favorite. The mom in me says that I can't have a favorite. Am I the only one? I hope not. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in the piercing mat on this too. Just so we can get a good, because this is an all over stamp, I want to make sure that I get a good stamp on it. And we're going to put this one over here. And according to the picture, the next one overlaps that petal pink. So we're going to do that there. And then I'm going to do this one like right here. I'm doing it in a slightly different spot than it shows in the photo, but I'm okay with that. Because this one shows right underneath there, and I like to stagger things. So that's why I scooch this one over a little bit and scooch that one over a little bit. All right, so now we need, I'm guessing this gets dimensionals, yes. So we're gonna dimensional this, no, this is gonna get glued onto that. So we can use your glue dots that are in your kit. I'm a glue girl, I like my glue. So we're gonna do that. There's that. And then we're gonna take our twine, linen thread, whatever you want to call it. Gonna pull this through, and we're gonna do a bow over here. Grab my reverse tweezers. Just like that. And there's that. Now, you guys, if you want to be exact, which I am not worried about. It tells you how many inches of linen thread to use. That would be 20 inches. I'm not worried about that, you guys. I gotta be honest. Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, so we got this. I want that down just a little. That loop is just a little crazy, which is okay, but not too crazy. And then this is gonna go on here. So we're gonna do dimensionals on that. And typically, you guys, I've said this before, it's not going through a hurricane, but you put on what you feel is appropriate. They're your dimensionals. So I'm holding my twine in place there. And I'm going to take this one because and I always put one in, at least one in the middle because, you know, so like the Australian demonstrator, I don't even remember what her name is anymore. She says no saggy bellies. That's where I got it from. And I thought it was hilarious. There's that. This is going to go right here. I know it's probably just me being goofy, thinking that's funny. But that's alright. I'm alright with that. And I'm using the edge pieces like that so that I can get it right on the edge of my sentiment piece, because that way then it creates like a slot just for my twine, and then it lays the way that I want it to. So we put these up, like, see the track that's in there? That little slot fits perfectly. We'll still see that petal pink heart back there, even though it's super faint. Now we have the sticker hearts to add, and this one. This one's going to get dimensionals. So have you completed your box already? I was talking to Cindy. Cindy says that she has not even, she hasn't even opened hers yet. I don't know how she's going to be giving her Valentine any Valentine cards, but apparently she made them herself. There's that. And then this one's got dimensionals. And then it looks like we have another small sticker. This one will go down here. Oh, see? But here's where you run into an issue. So you have two choices. You cut that because you're not going to see it, or you lift up your sentiment piece so you can get this one where you want it. Because I want to be able to see all the places. And then we'll fix our ribbon so that it looks like that. And then our, let's see, we have one more heart. This little gold one here goes down here. And then we have our little heart embellishments. Which is, where did I put those? Let's see. No. If we put stuff back, we might find things. There we go. Our little heart embellishments. So cute. And this says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to use 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one overlap up there. 5. So there is, all the rest of this is exactly as directed except for this card base. So that means we got to do an inside now. So I'm going to grab a white insert, because although we could use that one card, but I think I'm going to save that for something else. I think I have an idea. Not sure yet. Let's see. So we'll put that on the inside. And I think we're just going to take our little heart stamp and just going to go up and down the whole thing. So this is first generation, whoops, which is the dark red, and then the lighter red is second generation. So do you see what I did? Just kind of scattering things around. Like that, to decorate the inside. I think that's cute, but I think we need one more here. So what we're going to do is, because this is going to go here, I'm just going to stamp that off there, and I'm going to bring in our second generation heart down there, and you'll never see that. No one will know. Because we'll be adding this layer to the inside, and you just won't see it. And then there you go. And then you have plenty of room to write your little love notes, and that would be card number 1. Okay, so next. Did you get it? Yeah. Good. Then was that it? Yeah. You got all 5? Mm-hmm. Awesome. Cindy's here doing a class, you guys, so I want to double check and make sure she got everything she needed. Awesome sauce. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, so now I like this card. I haven't done that card, but I'm thinking that because I've already used this piece for this, I think we're going to go and make it the Flirty Flamingo. So we're kind of trying to, or kind of change it just a little, just the color. And I think that'll be okay. So should we do a red, or is the flirty good? We could always add that if we wanted to. I don't know. You guys tell me. Tell me what you think. I think either one would be a good idea. Let me score this so we can figure this out. So just a regular 4 1/4 score. And with that on there, I think we could put a red layer back here. Just a real red. Instead of doing this piece, I think that would be pretty too. Let's see what that looks like. What do you think, Cindy?
Yeah, that would be.
honey. Let me know when you get home.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So we could do a super tight piece of red like that. Ooh, I really like that. Let's do that. I really like that. So this comes in at 3 1/4. So we could do this at 3 1/2. Hey, Becky. And then this comes in at 4 3/8, so that will make this 4 5/8 to keep the reveal the same. So what if we did that? Ooh, I like that. What if we did that on that? Oh. And then we add in our champagne piece like that. Ooh. Because this is what it's supposed to, this is as directed. I think I'm digging that. Doesn't have to be a huge change, right, you guys? Doesn't have to. And this one does not have any twine at all. And I don't think I used on my one alternative. I think we could do twine on here too if we wanted to. And you know Stampin' Up! Was smart, and they left us some big spots here to put mini dimensionals, which I love. So we could pop that up a little bit. I think I'm kind of digging that. And then, that's where those hearts came from, you guys. These little hearts here came from these 3 hearts here. Oh, Becky likes the red. I think I do too, Becky. Let's get these dimensionals on here. Now, I know there are no mini dimensionals in your box. So if you need mini dimensionals, I know a lady that can help you get them. I would be happy to get you set up. You know that. I think that's good. So we've got that. Now, don't forget, as a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you guys, you have access to all of the Every Celebration die, Love of this, I think it's this one. All the add-on dies, right? Don't forget you have access to those as a subscriber. And, nope, that's an old one. But that one would work. I like that Love. But that's not what we're after. I think it's this one. Spring is in the air. So these are the dies for, right? Yes. These are the dies for the January, February, and March. So we have this die cut right here, which is different shape. Oh, it's not a different shape. It's actually pretty close. I do know that there is a double cut. So it cuts the scallop and it cuts this outside piece. So this one, though, is big. I was thinking, I was kind of hoping for something a little bit smaller. Let's see what else we got here. I don't think... And I don't know which of these dies are still available and which of them aren't. Last I looked, which was a while ago, that several of these were still available. So, and you guys, I want to be honest. You use some more than you use others, which is okay. But it doesn't mean now that you have them, it doesn't mean that you can't use them, right? so this is this one. Mary Tags and More. That doesn't have any hearts. But don't forget, if you're looking for hearts, because this one's too big, that bee punch. You guys, I love that bee punch. If you don't have it yet, I'm telling you, that one is a super duper good one to have right here in front of me, because I know what we're going to do. Oh, I just figured it out. For this one, hang on, not that, where is it? Not that. Where is the, there it is. We have, look what I have, you guys. I have real red glimmer paper. That's what we'll use. And we'll use this little heart. And we're going to cut out 5 hearts. Shoot. Okay. Oh, because look. Yeah. Check that out. Okay, so here's my one question. Does it fit on there? Oh, it does, you guys. Look. Really darn close. You'd have to really, really look. So not only do we have the foil, but look at those little hearts fit, you guys. How cute is that? Okay, so this is the fun stuff that you have to try. If you don't try it, you never know. Love it. All right, so should we put one there? I think we should. I think we should. We should. So, Becky likes it. Just like that. How pretty. Okay, I'm digging it, you guys. I hope you guys are too. And you guys, punches make it so easy. I mean, like, oh my gosh, easy, right? So, and it makes quick work of this. And you guys, look at even just, oh, we gotta go down just a little more. Even just that one heart, you guys. Oh, I love that. Okay, so this is gonna get glued onto the red. Yes, yes, yes. Now, if you are particular, I am not, you could use your corner rounder and round over those corners. But we're going to do that like that. And we're going to do 2 of these with dimensionals, and we'll do the other 2 with the glue dots. And we'll kind of clump them together. And there are glue dots in your kit. And you guys, if you don't have the mini dimensionals and you're not quite ready to buy mini dimensionals, that's okay too. Cut your other ones in half. It's not super easy to detach them, but you can do it. In a pinch, you can definitely do it. Okay, so we've got that one there. So we're going to do one here. And I think we're going to put our sentiment on the inside. I think I'm going to leave the front blank without a sentiment. because this is the Celebrate Love sentiment, and I do think that that would be good for the inside. Do our little clusters of hearts there, just like that. Like our embellishments, we can still put our little heart embellishments on here if we want to. And you guys, I'm not one to kind of, count how many levels of dimensionals I use. I'm going to be honest, because I'd rather just dump the extra postage in here and not have to worry about it and still make it look the way that I want it to look. If you do not agree with that, then put glue on it. It's all good. As Paula would say, it's your card. She actually said that to me today. Earlier. Okay, so we've got all that. We've got our embellishments here. So we'll do we'll put this one right there so that they're all kind of clustered, so that it looks like that. Isn't that pretty? So not only do you have the foil, but then you got the glitter on, the glimmer paper on there too. And then our inside, you guys, all right. Celebrate Love. All right. I think we're going to go, I know you're going to be shocked by this. I think we're going to do something different. I like the Celebrate. I like the Celebrate here, but I like this Love better. So I'm going to cover this Love with masking tape, Scotch tape, whatever kind of tape, and we're going to ink that up. Going to mask off. If you have the masking paper, use that. I do somewhere, but I'm not going to go searching for it. Not right now. Ink. Just drop a red piece of cardstock on the floor. I think we're going to do our Love first. Like that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? And then I try not to go like the whole thing, you guys. I try to just do the end. And the reason that I try to do it that way is so that my finger does not get full of ink when I take off the tape. There is a method to the madness, right? Now I want to intertwine these. I'm not sure how it's going to look. I think I would like it. Let's try it again. Oh, this one's easy, you guys. We're going to do the Celebrate like that, but we're going to do the Love as a second generation. So we're going to be sneaky like we did last time. So we're going to stamp it in there, and we're going to put our Love right there. So that's what we want. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. And then we'll take this, cover that up, cover that one up. So you don't always have to have scratch paper, right? If you know where your pieces are going, then that works. So there's our Celebrate Love card. Isn't that pretty? I love the glitter on that, the glimmer paper. So pretty with the glimmer embellishments. So cute. Okay. So now, this one is basically as directed. This one is basically as directed with some liberties. So let's go. Let's do one more. And I have a thought. So we're going to go with Real Red. Let's move these out of the way. We're going to do a Real Red piece here, 5.5. We're going to score at 4 1/4 score. Remember, dark is death. 4 1/4. And then I'm going to take my blade, okay, and I'm going to cut all the way down to the score. So we're going to cut all the way down to the score so that we get kind of this flappy thing. Now, this section, which is 3 1/2 by 4 1/4, we're going to do at 3 1/4 here by 4. So now this goes here like that. And, oh my gosh, this is going to be fun. You guys are going to love this. Then we're going to take this. We need 2 of those. Oh, Becky, don't tell Paula. Although I think she's in here, but don't tell her. Oh, I only have blue. Shoot! I was gonna spritz. I only have blue or crumb cake. Apparently I won't be doing that. Paula, you lucked out. However, I do have a blending brush. Where's that? Berry Burst. Wrong color. Should we do red or flirty? Red or flirty flamingo? So red is the card base. Flirty flamingo is this pink. Thoughts? Red or flirty? And in the interim, I'm going to cut these 2 hearts off. There's 1. And a 2. Red or real red or flirty flamingo? RR or FF? There we go. So we'll put those there. I thought I had an empty one, Becky. I don't. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, I'm thinking flirty too, because then what we could do is we could take this red heart and use the red heart. And we'll put it up like this. And that will be where our love goes. Or the, although, oh, that's right. Wait. How is this sized with this? I think we should use this because I wanna have some parts to this. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah. So we could do 1 color for the scallop and 1 color for the heart. I like that idea. Okay, let me get my flirty flamingo. Up top. Might be easier to use my dauber though. I know. It is a total bummer. Oh well, that's all right. Do we have flirty in a dauber? I don't know. Poppy. Oh, look at that. Flirty flamingo right there. I think it'll be easier to use the dauber than the blender brush. And I had a scratch piece over here. Thought I did. Oh, yeah, I do right here. Oh, look at that. Messy, messy. Okay. So, I am intentionally doing some spots darker than others, and I'm okay with that. This is one of the bad. So there's our little hearts. That'll go there. And that'll go up there. Okay. So back to this. We're going to glue this on. Glue this and glue these. So fun. So fun. And I'm eyeballing it, you guys. If you're picky, then go for the ruler. I was going to say tape measure. Tape measure is not applicable. And then this one here. And then that is, remember, that's that card base that we cut up. There's that. So I want the outline of the heart to be red. So I got to get a piece of real red. I had one. And it went flying somewhere. Did I pick it up? Wasn't this one? Okay, so I'm going to get real red for the scallop, and then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the inside. And then we'll have an extra heart too, which is a bonus. I like that. Here is the scallop part. Maybe we just need to do it like that. That's pretty. Kind of like that. Let's fold this over so you guys can get a better view. I kind of like that. Just like that. Make it all about the hearts, right? And then we'll have this for a different idea. We'll put our love sticker on here. This one. And then maybe another foil piece. I kind of like that. Kind of simple, but not like, and kind of not too crazy. But then, so the card is going to open like this and then like that. I kind of like that. Now, you could do little hearts in stickers, and I think you could probably get at least 2 out of this so that you have like 2 other stickers to use, which I like the idea of. Let's see what we get. Maybe. There's one. And I'm trying to be careful not to lose any of the other hearts. So, oh, we could probably get a third one, you guys. Let's see. Gonna cut that. We're gonna see if we can get a third one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Got to get all the pieces out. Let's see if we can get one more. Oh, look at that, you guys. We can get 3. Ooh, that's a bonus. Look at that. Out of that one heart, you guys. Just that one sticker, we can get 3 stickers. Love that. And these are stickers. I'm going to probably end up doing dimensionals on 2. Because, you know, I can't help myself. But we'll take the backer off of the third one. Let's get this one glued on. Kind of digging this. Get this. That. Just going to glue that. We'll get this centered. As best as you can. And reminder that that is just the inside scallop part. And then we have our love sticker that we want to use. And one of these, let's see, we can get it separated. I know, Becky, isn't that exciting? Have you even opened your box, Becky? Gotta get my glasses. I can't see. There we go. And these two, we'll put mini dimensionals on the back. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. So, you guys, how easy is that? Put one here. And we'll put one over here. And I think we're going to put that one in there. Like that. Ah! How fun is that? Cute! All right. So now we need an inside for this one. And I'm thinking we're going to end up using this. And I want to see if we can read. Can we see it? Look at that. I like it. And I'm using the Flirty. Chickens out here making noises. And we can glue that onto that. Simple, you guys. Super simple. Probably could read it a little bit better if that was the Flirty one, but you get the message, right? see. I want to see if I can get just the U. Yes, I can. There you go. All right. So that U came from the You Have My Heart. That's where that U came from. So something a little bit different, you guys. This is nothing like what we would normally do. But what do you think? Different. So, I mean, you've got your two pieces like that. You could even make this a pocket, you guys, and have only the top open. If you glue this and then stick hearts in there, you could do that. That would be cute. Make this a little pocket here. Obviously, you would glue the bottom, but that would be cute. That would be a cute alternative to that. All right. So, we use all the parts and pieces of the kit itself with all of the cards. Do you want to see all of them all together? All the alternatives? Technically, they're not all alternatives, but you know what I mean. Do you want to see them all together? Probably. Let me move some things. Move in some things so that I can get them all together. We made 3 cards today. And our embellishments. And here we go. So this was the last one. These were the 3 that we made today. And that was the alternative that I already had. Does anybody have any questions? I really like that pocket idea. I think that would be a really cute idea to have that open up. And the thing is that you could technically have put that love up a little bit higher so that you don't waste it, and then you still have it, right? You can do the love you there. So, do you have a favorite? Which one is your favorite? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Comment in, or put a comment below. Let's see what you got. If you have not been brave enough to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, first off, why not? Secondly, you guys, the February box, was it the February? No. The February box is on its way. The March box. I saw the sneak peek. Let me see if I can quick find it. Stand by one moment, please, so that you can see. I saw it earlier today. I want to say I saw it on the Paper Pumpkin page. Bum, bum, bum. Paper Pumpkin. Yeah, that is our peak, you guys, for March's box. That is the peak. So it's got daisies and honeycombs and all of the honey and everything. Oh, so cute. So if you need help subscribing, you guys, once the video is over, there will be a link in the description below so that you can subscribe and play along. I hope that you pick me as your demonstrator because I know you're brave. But I want to be able to inspire you just a little bit more. I look forward to seeing you next time, you guys. I'll be live tomorrow night. We'll be doing Girls Night cards. And Becky will say, they turned out really good. I hope to see you then. Have a great night getting crafty. And bye-bye.